What is good, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to show you exactly how I make at least $100 a month on a small account, being insanely, I don't take a whole lot of risk on when doing these trades. I'm going to show you the exact trade. So with that being said, go ahead, cue the intro, and let's get right into this video.
I know I'm fine, but the money makes
guys, you guys know I started this account. It's about $15,000, and then we're up to about $15,170, so $170 over the 15, and it's been about a month and a half, but we haven't been able to make a lot of trades because here's the MES. If you guys don't know what the MES is, it's the S&P 500 mini future. So it's the micro future. The minis are even bigger notional value, dollar value. But these are the trades that I'm making here. So we got a couple of them here. And I will tell you, my account switched over to Schwab. My smaller account finally did, like everybody else's did this past week. And I'm not happy with it. I love this platform, Thinkorswim. I'm not happy about this change. My lines aren't staying on it. My strategies keep getting messed up, meaning my indicators, things like that. I don't use indicators a ton, but I like having them on there. It's just something that I see. I don't really pay attention a ton to them, but I have them. I have them there because I like them. You can see my price lines here that are on here. I've actually added more, and they just won't stay for some reason. My trade, so this is the account right now. This is just the overall account, what I have invested. I am not using all the capital. I'm only using like roughly 5,000 right now of the 15. You guys can see $1,200, basically $1,300 of my buying power right now is in the MES, and I think this is pretty important here. So I want to show you guys this real fast because this groups them, and I think this is the big part. So we have a single here, and we have another single here. What I'm doing is considered a 1-1-1 trade. I'm selling an option 120 days out on these. It gets me even further out of the money, and then I buy back a debit spread at the 20 delta. So I sell a 10 delta. I buy back a 20, or I buy a $20 debit spread, which just gives me basically some insurance on it. I get paid to put it on, so I'm okay with it. So you guys can see right now I would technically be up $71, but you guys can see I'm down $7.75 on just this new trade that I put on today. That's okay. Of course, top ticking everything. As soon as I put this thing on, I did put it on around here. See, it's still not keeping my thing. So let's just say I put it on around here, and it's now dipping, which is fine. I figured it would. That's how my life goes. I knew I had to get a trade on. It is what it is. So, but if you see where my single was here, I want to be able, we can mark it while I'm here on this actually, so you guys can see these. This one's a 4,500 put that I sold, which is the one that is down here that you guys can see already marked, basically. And then these are the two verticals. So where's my other single? It's right here. It's a 48.50. So you guys can see I had to come up quite a bit here. So I'm right around in here for this one. So it's a big difference. But again, the difference is why I got so far out on this other one was because obviously the market was down and the implied volatility was way up when I was able to sell this option. So it made sense. So again, looking at this, just the quick account update, you guys are going to see I have two singles here, and here, and then I have two vertical trades that are debits, and we are up on them technically overall. And again, it's got a lot of time, so I'm hoping that I continue to collect more credit from the singles, and then I continue to put on just the little debit spreads. And I'm keeping on even the ones that the first one I put on. So worst case scenario, if something dramatic happens, I'll be able to capture some of that on the other ones as well that I'm counting as useless. Or I could just take them off when I take the other ones off. I'll probably keep them on just for the insurance. That's how I'm looking at this. You guys can see the overall account. I do need to buy some more stocks now that I have some of the credit that I have received off of PLTR. Another complaint that I have from the transfer over was that none of my trade prices came over, so it didn't show that I was making any money on PLTR when I was actually up 50% on both options when the market opened up on Monday, because I sold puts on Friday. So that was pretty frustrating. But yeah, we're just looking at this. GC is up too high still for me to sell this one. You guys can see actually on here, I do have a UCO trade. You guys can see I already have a buy mark on this one. We can actually, and this is just the 2 times leveraged of crude oil against UCO. So you guys are going to see down here. Oh, it's not going to switch. I thought it was going to switch automatically. That's my bad. And I'm up basically $10. I'm using $2,700. As you can see, I already have an order, a limit order to buy it back. Worst case scenario, if it does fall all the way down here, I will buy it. I don't see oil really falling that far, but I'll take it. If I need to take it, I will take this one. I'm okay with it. But yep, just a simple little play here. That's really what I have for the small account update. Now, the big difference is I think the next play that I need to make is, and I'm not touching bonds. Bonds, I have made small chunks, and then I lose in big chunks when I trade ZB, so I do not touch ZB. I don't like it. I never make money on it consistently. I don't trade it. That's just my philosophy. So, but another trade or another one that I think I'm going to utilize the money that I have, because I got about $70 still in premiums that I've collected over the past couple weeks that I haven't been able to buy shares at because we just skyrocketed. Oxy, I think, is the one that I'm probably going to pick up shares on. We are technically up on Oxy. If we come back over here, it's not going to tell me a percentage, I got a feeling. Imagine that. Nope, never does. But we are up on this one, and I believe it's like up like 10% over the past, but I was up like 15%, but it's came back down. I bought it down in here at around 60. I think it was like 60 actually. So this one is coming back down. I'm going to add to this position more than likely with the premiums that we have collected. Again, my whole strategy for this account and how I will grow it, and you guys will watch it over time, is it's not the fastest way. We are not gambling. We are taking high probability trades. And what I do is I sell options, collect the premium, or I get assigned the shares. I'm okay with either one. You have to be okay with that. But when I collect the premium and I basically take the profits off from the premium, I go and buy shares and get equity in companies. So, and I don't buy them when they're at all-time highs. The other company that I want to buy and it's just way too high is Southern Company. It's at all-time highs. So I think Oxy is more of the play here. Again, I think with it being an election year, oil is going to be a play still. And again, I don't want to get too into oil, but UCO, I have that play as well. And this is a leveraged fund. I'm not leveraging my money, but it is a leveraged fund that I'm willing to sell options on. So Oxy is a play that I can make. And then something like KO, maybe another one. But again, it's up near the highs as well for Coca-Cola. I'm a big fan of Coca-Cola. There's just no premiums in this one. And this is the same thing with Oxy. Something I have looked at possibly selling options on. And I could go sell an option. If we want to look at this is another one, Oxy. If we want to come out here, I could go 8 days, and this, I'm not getting a lot of premium, and this is why I haven't done this. I have done it before during earnings, but so if I say, let's go 43 days out for the quarterlies, and I go out to, I'm using $5,800 to collect probably 25 cents. It says last is 28. Tomorrow will probably be 25. Unless the stock continues to go down. It's just not something that I'm in love with. So that's just kind of where I'm at with this one, sadly, right now. And it's for, it looks like, let's just bring this back down. Yeah, it was for a 58. So you guys got to remember that. It means I would be buying. See, my tools have messed up now on this one as well. A 58, I would be buying in here. It's not that I don't like this stock, because I obviously like it because I'm buying shares. But it's not something when I'm on a $15,000 account that I want to go and stick a big chunk of the account in. Like even my PTY position is only looking, if you're looking at it, it's only taking up $2,408, and we are technically up on that one. On P&L Open, we are up $26.28, but that does not include the dividend. We have been paid dividends. This little money sign right here next to their names, we have gotten dividends from them. Same with KO, but again, it is so just messed up the way Charles Schwab's is messed up. I know they got earnings coming up too, or they just went through earnings, my bad. So, but you know, it happens every 3 months, so we got more coming. So, with that being said, guys, I don't want to keep this too long. Thank you guys all for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.